Good morning guys, today I thought I would bring you a new type of series, maybe something like coffee mornings before work or something along those lines. Drop me any ideas for titles or whatever like that. Today is a Tuesday morning and I'm going to be leaving for work in about half an hour, 40 minutes. So I thought that gives me enough time to just sit, chat and catch up on everything. So without further ado, sit down, grab your teas, grab your coffees and let's have a little chat. So obviously last time obviously other than the film the video I uploaded just recently, I think I was just heading off to Dominican. So I got engaged out there. Yes, I did, to my best friend. He done it, he was so sweet about it. He was very possessive over his bag, very possessive. Which is weird for him because normally passports and that sort of thing I sort of take charge of. But yeah, he was very possessive over his bag, or his bag, shall we say, at the airport. He wouldn't let me touch it, wouldn't let me put any sweets in it, wouldn't let me do anything with it. So straight away I thought something's weird. And then we obviously get to the hotel and he's again very secretive with the bag. So I was like, okay, maybe he just doesn't want me holding the bag or whatever like that. I thought, okay, whatever, he might be in one of his moods. And then first morning we get there, he wakes me up at 5 AM to watch the sunrise. Now I was jet lagged, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'm up, why not, whatever. And he goes to me, put your evening stuff on. And I'm thinking, why would I put my evening stuff on? I was like, okay, whatever. So I did my evening stuff and yeah, we went down to the beach. And his attitude just changed. He just all of a sudden went really sort of pissed off in a way. And I said to him, what's the matter? And he was going, oh, it's too cloudy. And I went, it's not cloudy, it's only a few odds, clouds here and there, it's nothing major. It's like, no, it needs to be clear. And I'm thinking, okay, if that's what you want. So he said, do you think this would be a good place for someone to propose? And I was like, well, yeah, of course it would be. It's beautiful. Anyone would be lucky to do it. And he was like, oh, okay. I'm surprised no one's done it yet. And I was like, well, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. Maybe not everyone wants to do that today. And then he said, oh, can we come back tomorrow? So I was like, yeah, sure, of course we can. So we sat there and watched sunrise. And then the next morning comes and I have got the worst stomach bug. I don't know what it was. I was scared of going to the toilet in front of him, but after that holiday I had to get over it. So that lasted about 4 days and there was no getting me out of bed early for that. I mean, I was shattered. But then on the Friday we had booked to go to Swan Island. I might insert some pictures just so you can see what it was like. And the beach was crystal white. The ocean was clear, it was gorgeous. So we get off the boat, bearing in mind that it's a lovely beach, pure white sand everywhere, and he wants me to go stand in the cobbles, away from everybody. And I said to him, Jane, why have we got to go over there? Why can't we? And he's getting, you know what I mean? He's like, Chloe, stop being miserable and just do it. So I was like, okay, I'll go. He gets his little GoPro out and he sets it up. And he's really weird. Like every time someone come near us, he'd try and move it further away or something like that. And then he started to do a little speech and then he realised the GoPro weren't filming. And then he obviously got down on one knee and asked me if I'd marry him, which of course I said yes. And then he wouldn't let me wear the ring. Now, I need your opinion on this because we seem to be bickering about this. In my girl opinion, if you've been with someone nearly 7 years and you finally propose and then you tell them that they can't wear the ring, you'd be a little cheesed off, wouldn't you? But then at the same time I could sort of see his point. The ring was a tiny little big. Obviously I gained a few pounds down, it fits perfectly. But at the time it was a little bit big and he was scared that I'd lose it on the beach, which is fair enough, I understand. At the same time, you can't tell a girl that you've been with that long, who's been waiting for this moment for ages, that she can't wear the poxy ring. Anyway, yeah, so that was perfect. That was I can't wait. We'll everyone keeps saying to me, oh, when you get married, when you get married. But the thing is, we've been together so long that there's no rush, because I personally would like to do it as close to our 10-year anniversary as possible. So 3 years. But at the same time, you've got to bear in mind, we're trying to save for a mortgage at the same time. So that's hard in itself. But that leads me on to my next topic. So we originally was going to go look for new builds, and I put my name down for every single new build, like viewings, all that sort of stuff. And then we finally went to go see a new build near us. And I can't tell you how small the rooms were. And the only way I could explain the kitchen was like a little bay window. That's the only way I can explain it. And I want a big kitchen. I mean, I know my kitchen isn't big at the moment, but I wanted that size or bigger. But obviously, where it's our first house, I know I need to be realistic. So, new builds were out the window. Straight away, Joe was like, nah, we're not wasting our money on a new build when it's smaller than what we already own. So at the moment, I live with my mum, and he lives with his mum. But we only live around the corner to each other, so we're always in each other's pockets. But my mum is thinking of moving in about 18 months' time, and we are considering buying this house off her. So, which is nice, because obviously it's like a half-hour commute to both our jobs. It's about a 20-minute walk to the station. I mean, I've grew up in this house, so I'd love to stay in it. It's just, you know, when you sometimes wonder if you're staying for the memories or you're staying because you want the house. That's the only thing. And then we've got to try and get a deposit together. I'm just stressed out over it at the moment. But I'm looking forward to what our future looks like in the next few years. So that's going to be a big thing for me. Another thing to catch you on, Bailey turned 1 the other week. Yes, my Bailey boo turned 1. He's getting a big puppy now. Yes, my little baby. And last weekend just gone, we went to the local seaside. We booked into a caravan for the weekend. Paid extra money, because I wanted to take Bailey. I paid extra money so that he could get the heating, the lot. He lasted 5 hours. We got him all the way there. He was fine, the car journey. He was looking out the window. He absolutely loved it. Then got him out the car. Took him for a walk. Loved it. Jumped in the puddles, jumped in the water, was running around. Second we put him inside the caravan, freaked out. Couldn't stand it, was shaking, was being sick, just couldn't handle it. Can anyone else tell me, like, is there a way around this? Because obviously I want to take him away, but at the same time, if it's going to put him through that much stress, then no, I don't want to do that to him. It's not fair. So I just wondered if anyone else's dogs have been through this. I mean, we've got a thunder jacket. I've tried that. That didn't work. He still was shaking like a leaf. So my mum had to come get him. And leading on from the jumping in the whole water situation, I actually fell into a epoxy stream yesterday. We took him to a lake. A stream that leads onto the lake. I had wellies on. I had my Lululemon leggings, so straight away that was a big mistake. And we're walking along, and the stream I thought was about this big. I thought it weren't that deep. So Bailey wants to get in the water. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm walking along. Then my mum decides to call him on the bank. So straight away, Bailey pulls me. And no, he doesn't pull me up onto the grass, he pulls me further down the stream. And what happens down the stream? It gets deeper. So as he's pulled me, I fell. So you can imagine it, I smell of fish poo. I stank of dirty, pissy water. I was not happy. And yeah, that was how I spent my Sunday. But I've been seeing a lot of videos and a lot of things in the paper about people having bad days, and you need to talk about it and not bottling things up and all that sort of thing. And I just feel like I just want to stress that everybody gets that, whether you're rich, whether you're average, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not, whatever your ethnicity, whatever you live at, whatever house you live at, everyone gets them days. And I feel like I've been going through that, like a bit of a down couple of weeks lately. I mean, I feel terrible for saying it because obviously I'm one of the luckiest girls on the planet. I've got the best boyfriend, I've got an amazing puppy, I've got a great family, I'm getting married, like I've got all these positive things going for me. But you know when you just sometimes feel like you're stuck in a rut, and even though you know that everything's going well, deep down you just feel so rubbish about yourself, and you just feel like, am I good enough? Am I doing the right things? Am I in the right job? Should I be doing more? And I just feel like sometimes we need to make it more public, that people know and people are going through this sort of stuff, just so that you don't feel alone, just so that you know that you're not the only one that goes through these things, that it is normal, that you don't need to be going on tablets to solve the issue, that just talking about it can be the biggest therapy sometimes. And it's just finding that person that you can talk to. Sometimes it might not be your partner. Sometimes it might not be your mum or your dad or your brother, your sister. Sometimes it might just be a friend at work, or it might just be a neighbour, something like that. Someone that maybe doesn't know you as well, so you feel like you're not being judged as much. Because I know that sometimes when I talk about things, you get, if you're someone that you're really close to, it gets brushed off in a way, like, oh, you'll be fine, oh, don't be worried, you're being stupid, something like that. But I feel like sometimes we do need to chat, and we do need to talk about things, and we do need to make it more vocal that it's okay, and that you're not normal, you're not weird, you're not got anything wrong with you, it's just one of them things, and that you do get through it. I mean, I'm trying, I am pushing through it, I've got things to look forward to. That's a big thing, if you try and plan ahead, so you've always got something to look forward to, because I think the worst thing is when you get back from holiday and you realise that your holiday's over, you won't got anything else to look forward to now. So my schedule this year is, obviously I just got back from the seaside. Next month I'm going again for Easter weekend. The weekend after, in May I'm going to Paris for a weekend. In June I'm going away with my aunties. July, me and Jamie are going to go see Mrs. Brand's boys, and it's also our anniversary in July. In August I booked Jamie some flying lessons, so that's going to be fun. And then in September we're going away for a week in Portugal. So yeah, so I've got a lot of things to look forward to. It's just about keeping that positive mindset. But if you ever do feel down, just try and talk to somebody, maybe write in a journal. Either way, just try and get it off your chest. It doesn't help if you bottle it up, because then you feel like you're on your own. So seriously, take the time, speak to somebody, maybe write some notes on what you want to say, or it just helps, honestly it does. But on a more positive note, I need to make a hot cup of coffee because I think this one's gone cold. But on a serious note, I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope that you kick butt in everything that you try and do today. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and please click on that little bell so that next week you stay in tune to me. I'm going to try and make it my goal to try and upload every Monday and Wednesday, or Sunday and Wednesday at 5. But that's going to be my aim at the moment, is to try and do them days. But okay, see you later guys. Bye.